Title: Wolf vs Kangal Dog. Who wins the fight? When the world's strongest dog meets the apex predator of the wild, there's no room for second place. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle of raw muscle, primal instinct, and ancient rivalry. Tonight, the Kangal faces the wolf. But this flock isn't defenseless. Standing guard is a Kangal, a dog literally bred for generations to fight these exact wolves. This isn't just a scrap between two animals. It's a clash of legacies. The wild hunter versus the ultimate guardian. So, who actually wins? To figure that out, we have to look at the tail of the tape. Section 1. Introduction of the contenders. First up, representing the wild corner, the grey wolf. Let's be clear, this is not a dog. This is a supreme predator. Found all across the northern hemisphere, the wolf is built for one thing: efficiency. Its long legs chew up miles, and its slender muscular frame wastes zero energy. They're smart, they're strategic, and when they hunt together, it's a display of terrifying coordination. A wolf is a force of nature, shaped by a world where one bad fight can mean starvation. They are cautious, capable, and a perfect killing machine. And now the defender, the Kangal shepherd dog. From the Sivas region of Turkey, the Kangal isn't your average pet. It's a professional guardian, a living weapon bred for a single job: protecting livestock. For hundreds of years, these dogs have watched over flocks on the dangerous Anatolian plateau. They are absolutely huge, powerful dogs with a calm, watchful personality. They aren't bred for random aggression, but for focused protection. With unshakable courage and fierce loyalty, a Kangal sees its flock as family, and it will not think twice about putting its body between that family and a hungry wolf. Section 2. The tail of the tape. A comparative analysis round. 1. Size and weight. In any fight, size matters, and here it's surprisingly close. A male grey wolf usually stands 26 to 32 inches at the shoulder and weighs anywhere from 60 to 120 pounds. Some absolute monsters from the north have tipped the scales at over 175 pounds, but that's rare. They're built lean. The Kangal, however, is just consistently massive. A male stands taller, between 28 to 32 inches, and weighs a dense 110 to 145 pounds. They are stout, muscular, and have an imposing presence. While a freakishly large wolf might be heavier, on average, the Kangal brings a serious size and weight advantage to the table. That pure mass is a huge anchor in a physical fight. For a one-on-one, the Kangal size gives it the first edge. Round 2. The decisive bite. This is where the numbers get wild, and it might be the most critical part of the showdown. Bite force is measured in pounds per square inch, or PSI. For perspective, a human bite is a measly 120 to 160 PSI. The Kangal has one of the strongest bites in the entire dog world, often cited at a bone-crushing 743 CPE. This isn't just a random number. It's the result of breeding for a jaw that can end a fight with a predator fast. A Kangal's bite isn't a warning, it's a weapon. But a wolf's bite is a different beast entirely. Its primary tool for survival, a wolf's bite force, is usually measured around 400 to 600 psi. Some studies suggest it could be higher, but forget the internet myths of 200 psi. That's not supported by science. The real difference isn't the raw crushing power, but how it's used. A wolf's jaw is designed to grip, rip, and slice through flesh and sinew. It's a hunter's bite, meant to bleed out and disable large prey. So while the Kangal has the stronger crushing bite, the wolf has a more lethal, specialized weapon. This round is too close to call. It's a clash of a sledgehammer versus a scalpel. Round 3. Speed and agility. Here's where the roles of hunter and guardian really show. The Kangal is quick for a big dog, hitting speeds around 30 mph. That's plenty fast to intercept a wolf making a run at the flock. But the grey wolf is a world-class athlete. It's a marathon runner built for the chase, able to sustain high speeds for incredible distances and sprint up to 40 miles per hour. They're more agile, their bodies shaped by a life of chasing fast prey over rough terrain. In a long chase or a fight that demands quick moves, the wolf has the clear advantage. It's simply the better athlete. Round 4. Instincts, tactics, and the secret weapon. This is where it gets really interesting. It's a battle of ingrained programming. The wolf is a master tactician. Its go-to move, especially against another canine, is a quick, lethal bite to the neck and throat. It's an efficient strategy that's worked for thousands of years. But wolves are also smart. They hate a fair fight. An injury in the wild can be a death sentence, so they'll avoid a risky brawl if they can. The Kangal, though, was bred to counter this exact move. It's a defensive fighter, built to meet a predator head-on. And it has a secret weapon, that iconic spiked collar. This isn't a fashion accessory. It's a piece of purpose-built armor. The wide, thick leather collar, studded with sharp metal spikes, is designed specifically to protect the Kangal's neck. When a wolf goes for its signature throat attack, it gets a mouthful of steel. This one piece of gear completely neutralizes the wolf's best weapon and can seriously injure it in the process. Section 3. The fight scenario. So let's play this out. A lone wolf, maybe a bit cocky, decides to test the flock. The Kangal moves in. The two titans face off, sizing each other up. The wolf, acting on instinct, would likely make the first move. It would dart in, feinting, trying to find a way around the dog's defenses to get to that vulnerable neck. But a Kangal isn't a scared deer. It's a warrior. It stands its ground, a mountain of muscle, waiting for the wolf to make a mistake. When the wolf finally commits and lunges for the throat, it hits the spiked collar. The attack is a complete failure, leaving the wolf injured and stunned. In that moment of confusion, the Kangal makes its move. It uses its incredible weight to slam the wolf to the ground, bringing its 743 psi of crushing force down on a leg, the spine, or the wolf's own neck. In a one-on-one fight with the Kangal wearing its traditional gear, the wolf's main strategy is useless. The fight tips dramatically in the dog's favor. Section 4. The game changer, the wolf pack. But here's the thing about wolves. They rarely fight fair. The whole story changes when we go from a one-on-one duel to a real-world scenario. A single Kangal against a wolf pack. A pack isn't just a group of wolves. It's a coordinated hunting party. They wouldn't just charge in. They'd use teamwork. One wolf might fake an attack from the front to draw the Kangal's attention, while its packmates flank and attack from the sides and rear. No matter how strong it is, a lone Kangal can't fight in every direction at once. It would be overwhelmed by the numbers and the strategic assault of the pack. Against a pack, a single guardian's courage just isn't enough. And that's exactly why shepherds often use 2 or more Kangals to guard their flocks. Conclusion and verdict. So who wins the fight between a wolf and a Kangal? Like most things in nature, the answer is it's complicated. In a head-to-head fight, a healthy Kangal, especially with its spiked collar, has a great chance of beating a single wolf. Its size, power, and defensive breeding give it a huge advantage. It was custom-made for this exact job. However, the grey wolf is the king of the wilderness for a reason. Its speed, agility, and lethal bite make it a fearsome opponent. And when that lone wolf has its pack, the odds change completely. A single Kangal would almost certainly be defeated by the coordinated attack of multiple wolves. It really comes down to this. One is the perfect predator, shaped by the harsh rules of nature. The other is the perfect protector, created by humans to defend life from that nature. One is the ultimate hunter, the other the ultimate guardian. CTA, but what do you think? In a fair one-on-one fight with no collar, who are you putting your money on? Let us know your take in the comments. And if you enjoyed this Battle of the Titans, make sure you like and subscribe for more epic animal showdowns.